Hi guys, how are you today? I hope you're having a great day so far. For those of you who are new, my name is Eva, and for those of you who are coming back, as always, I appreciate you guys and welcome to another MLM shit show. Today we are talking about SEINT, and this is a MLM that I haven't spoken about before, but they are very problematic. Isabella made a lot of videos about them, and I'm shocked every time that I watch her stuff, so I decided to cover a few of these SEINT artists. They like to call their representative artists. So take a look at the graph. If you've been enjoying my content for a while, please click that like and subscribe button, or if you're new here and if you like this kind of content, if you like my videos, please subscribe, join the family. I don't have anything to rant about today. Once again, it is my lunchtime, so we do have limited time and there's a good few videos. There's one training and a few reels that I want to react to. So yeah, I'm just gonna put a little disclaimer in here and let's get into the video. I bet if I ever become like a bigger channel, there's gonna be tons of SEINT artists in my comments telling me that I don't know how to do my makeup properly. I don't care. At least I'm trying, Anyways, so SEINT was founded back in 2013, and SEINT actually used to be called Mascara Beauty because Cara was the name of the founder, so Mascara. You probably already know they are a makeup MLM. So I was trying to figure out the reason why they changed their name, and everything that I could find was kind of because it was called Mascara per the CEO, the founder. They wanted the name to kind of reflect more the reps rather than Cara herself. They usually just say, oh, it was too personalized for Cara, but she wanted everyone to feel included, la la la, which is why she changed the name. However, I also read that Mascara was getting a little bit of a scammy reputation, so changing the name was allegedly their way of kind of getting away from the scammy reputation and getting that fresh start, confuse people a little bit. We're gonna take a look at their income disclosure a little bit later though. I do really want to get started with these videos that I found. This is kind of a training video from one of the top coaches. Coaches, I automatically call them coaches. One of the top artists. So let's see what she has to say.
Nurses, we have teachers, we have stay-at-home moms, we have new moms, we have moms who are now empty nesters, we have moms that want something for themselves that they haven't had before. We have photographers, we have makeup artists. It's just really cool to see how it's all came about. We have people who are super organized. We have business women who have expertise in already SEO or social media or building their business that way. And we have people that don't have any level of expertise. But what's really cool is, and how myself and the only upline above me from corporate is, we have made our trainings so that everybody can utilize and help teach their team with. So you can literally take what we have given you, and when someone joins your team, you give it to them as well. And it's just this repetitive awesomeness that it takes out that stress. When I started, we didn't have anything. Like, we didn't even have the knowledge to know how to color match. And color match is huge for me. In fact, I've taught color matching at a corporate level multiple times. And I teach at a corporate level something else. This past time I taught customer retention and how to take care of your customers. And so we really do take pride in building your business on all different levels, but taking care of your customers and taking care of those who need mentoring as well. So the reason why I wanted to just get all comfortable with you too is because I'm someone who, as your mentor, if you did want to become an artist, it's all about being a friend more to me than anything else. I'm not pushy in any way. I'm not pushy in training. You take it or you leave it. It's there. So every Tuesday we have a training. It's called a power hour, where we implement a new passion, a new thing for you to study, and we talk about it for 15 minutes, and then you go and do it, and then the rest of the time. So you're setting aside time for your business. And then on Thursdays, we have another team training. And then every Friday, I do a thing with my team where they get to ask their questions that they have. And we do a quick 15-minute training on Fridays that help you to know those questions. We have chats on Telegram where you get color matching help. So from the get-go to if you're into it years and years, you will always have color matching help, where if you don't understand color matching, we're there to guide you for it.
Okay, so this woman is at the very tippy top of the company, and she, let me tell you, she has a lot of subscribers on YouTube. She definitely has multiple streams of income, but I assume this is just because she joined very early. She probably just cold messaged. Her YouTube channel is usually like she's just reviewing makeup or doing makeup tutorials, but of course she is using SEINT, and of course she is promoting SEINT. Let's move on.
Successful artist, you do have to have a couple things. One, you need to be open to opportunity. Two, you need to be open to the fact of truly loving the company that you represent. Three, you have to be able to dedicate an organized time, whatever your time frame may be, but you have to be able to organize or dedicate an organized amount of time where it's 15 minutes a day, 10 minutes a day, 30 minutes, 2 hours, whatever it is. Make it organized, and keeping that dedication within yourself is key. I've learned through all of this that when you build an organized business, you become an organized leader. And that is what's gonna help you to move yourself throughout your business, even if you're hitting highs and lows, which everyone will have across the board. I'll be real with you always, and you will have highs and lows. Your chapter 1 and my chapter 20 are two different things, but your chapter 1 can be very successful if you want it to be. And you have to remember that also.
So again, it is all in how much do you want it? How much effort do you put in? If you want to separate 15 minutes per day, separate 15 minutes per day. If you want 2 hours, separate 2 hours. But again, this is something that I mentioned before. As someone who has a full-time job, is into fitness, I work out about 40 minutes to an hour every day. I do 10K steps per day, which is also about an hour or so. I cook, I clean, I spend time with my boyfriend. I talk to my parents a lot on the phone because they're in a different country. I am earning some money off of Instagram, so Instagram takes a lot of the time. I'm obviously recording videos, and I have to edit those videos as well, which I'm still doing for free. So, you know, if you're not subscribe. But my point is that it is not as easy. Like, you can't really do a lot in those 15 minutes. Let's say if you are trying to cold message 1 million people, you still have to find those people, have the list or whatever. You can't really do that much in 15 minutes, right? So it can't be 15 minutes per day. It has to be at least a minimum of 1 hour. And then when you try to combine that with everything else that you're doing, if you are doing a full-time job, if you have kids, that's even worse. It's very, very hard. They like to say, oh, you can squeeze this into the pockets of your time. It's so easy. It's just a side hustle. Yeah, but it's so hard. It's so exhausting. I love how in the first video she mentioned, like, we have moms of puppies, we have moms of kids, we have moms of older kids who's left the house, we have fresh moms, we have so there's so many types of moms, and I hate that as much as it was funny. Anyways, next video.
Top cells, you can come lower cells. You can fit into this business wherever you want. You can become a top leader, hosting a team underneath you, and a mentor, which is incredible and amazing, or you don't. But the best part about all this is you get to create your business how you want without ever feeling that you're not doing your part because you're getting penalized for something. And that is huge. All right.
And this is, again, this is a different video, but this is the same thing that kind of connects well with the last one that we were talking about. You can do whatever you want. If you want to be successful, you're gonna find the time and effort and you're gonna be successful, but we know that this is not what it works like. So I think this would be a good point to kind of take a look at the income disclosure statement. So we can see here, artist 1, which is 32% of people, of all artists, distributors, artists earn low from 0 to high 1,365, but the average is $69. $69 average per year. Imagine giving up on your free time, on your other hobbies or something for 69. Hustling in the pockets of your time, trying to recruit, trying to sell, doing all of this shit, all of the meetings and trainings that they have for $69 per year. Insane. And then artists 2, which is 57.60%. Low is 0, high is 17,000, and then the average is $890. So there's a few people that earn a good amount of money, sure, but then there's also the ones who earn nothing in the whole year, and the average again is $890. And $890 per year for something like this is nothing, because it takes so much effort, it takes so much work. It's just, oh my god, it's just crazy. I'm gonna link the income disclosure down in the description box if you want to take a better look at it. And then it says here, success in this business requires leadership, hard work, and dedication, just like anything you do in life. Wow. The bottom line is SEINT provides artists with an excellent opportunity to earn supplemental income for those who work hard. And again, just victim blaming. If you fail, it's because you didn't try hard enough. And all of these people that are earning $0 to $890 per freaking year, it's their fault. They just didn't work hard enough. And it's quite shocking that this is literally written on an income disclosure statement. But anyway, let's finish her training over here.
In SEINT. And for me, I started using SEINT, wearing it, and then I became an artist 4 years ago. So I was like days from hitting it at the very, very beginning. And because of that, I am very close to the corporate side of things. I started this because I loved the fact that I'm a very simple person who is not an organized person, and the fact that I finally got to have a makeup that was organized was huge for me. So I wanted to tell you a couple things that grabbed my attention with this company that you might be thinking about as well. For me, I am not a direct seller person. I don't do that. I've never done that kind of thing, but I always wanted to support people, but there was something about it that just bothered me. And I didn't like how sometimes people would come to you and kind of seem pushy. I hated that. But that's where SEINT came in, and it completely reversed all my feelings. Number one, they don't want to be like direct sales. They want to stand out. They want to stand alone. The reason why it's a direct sale company is because Kara, when she started this, Sephora, Anthropologie, and Urban Outfitters asked her to carry her makeup in their stores. And she really liked the idea of it. I mean, this woman has tried so hard to build up this brand. She was a blogger first. She knows her stuff, makeup artist, traveled with it, went and saw the Victoria's Secret models. Like, she just knows what she's doing. And then if she goes and puts this makeup that's in these compacts in a store, what relationship can she get with them when this is a line that you don't see? I've shopped with other companies ever since I started wearing makeup. Never have I ever seen anything like this before. And so it really brought into that new demographic, that new mystery behind the makeup. And that's why she wanted that relationship. So here's this person who doesn't like direct sales either, but she knows the best way that she can do it is to create a direct sales company. She already had this existing and she already knew people loved it, but she turned it into direct sales so that the artists could then create a relationship with the makeup to the customer. And then the customer got one-on-one help that she herself could not give. And that is how it turned into direct sales. Now, people always talk about pyramid schemes and they always talk about just crap. And I totally get it. But the focus on this brand, on this line, is that it is the customer first. The artists are amazing because the artists come in to spread the product more. But one thing that you'll notice, and you might have already read about or you might not know, is the kits come at $3.99 for the Pro kit and $1.99 for the basic kit in the USA. So we'll leave it at those prices for now. We are in Canada minus Quebec, and they have a different price too. They're at $2.50 for the basic kit. With that being said though, they never lower the price for the kit. They never do a deal for the kit to make it so that you hurry and sign on, and a lot of people become artists. They hold value in their kit because they would rather have you as a customer than as somebody that just wants to get a deal on a kit. They want a solid artist backing up their company, and they want somebody that has a relationship with the company versus just buying a kit, a random kit. They want you to have a relationship with the brand itself, and that's where you fit in. So if that's something that you're wanting, it's something that why we strive so hard to work so hard behind this too, is because I know that my team are wanting to be there to work hard and not just wanting to be there to get a discount on some product.
Well, okay, I mean, look at how mighty our founder is. Look how good she is. She turned this into direct sales just because she wanted the artists to be more connected with the makeup, to have the connections with other customers. Ugh. I call that bullshit. I don't buy that story at all. And we know that the main thing of this whole thing is not to help people with their makeup. They're only gonna learn how to use makeup if they join as an artist. So what is there between the artist and the customer who just wants to buy makeup? It's never a genuine relationship because the artist is always gonna want to recruit the customer, and the customer is not gonna get any training until the customer becomes the artist. Spend a lot of money on the kits. We've seen $200 and $400 freaking dollars for a starter kit. Sure, it's makeup and it lasts longer, but sure, it's still expensive. I don't know. I mean, I always buy the cheapest makeup, so I'm not the one to really talk about makeup too deep. Anyways, let's take a look at a few reels that we have here. And this is one of the top coaches as well, and Isabella made quite a few videos on this one, and her trainings are shocking, a lot more shocking than this Blondies girl. Again, it's reels, so I can't play the audio, but she's saying, this is my fourth time trying to say, allow me to reintroduce myself. My name is I built a 7-figure network marketing organization in 1 year with my besties, all from being authentically myself and serving both my customers and my team every day. Don't forget serving up the best plus size leggings and owning a traditional online jewelry shop while being a mom and a wife. My job is business mentorship and coaching women on up-leveling their mindset. Your turn, introduce yourself in the comments. Let's get to know each other. So yeah, super friendly, right? It seems so friendly and nice, and she wants to get to know her followers or people who are seeing this reel. But she's only doing that because she's gonna try to pitch them the opportunity to join her team and become a business owner, so much money and this great life, and ditch the 9 to 5. We know the drill. There's another reel from her. When people say they signed up for a network marketing business but don't show up for training, don't invest in personal development, don't utilize social media, aren't consistent, don't solve problems for customers, don't share the opportunity, don't connect with their upline mentor. And then she's got a little caption. So many come into this industry and truly think a few weeks of inconsistent, disconnected work is going to land them 100k followers and 50k in sales their first month. Where did this whole idea even come from? This business is an amazing opportunity for anyone, yes, anyone, to come in and find success on their own terms. But it takes consistency, dedication, hard work, inspired action, connection, resourcefulness, initiative, realistic expectations. If you find the right mentor, they will show up for you just as much, if not more, than you show up for yourself. Again, this is just blaming the people who are failing, which is again 90% of people, that they're lazy, they just joined and expected that everything's gonna fall from the trees for them, and this is why they didn't succeed, because they were lazy and they didn't put enough hard work, which is really pissing me off. This is one of the most annoying annoying thing that I hear, and yeah, we hear it all the time. I mean, it is just so freaking annoying. But anyway, I am running out of time slowly, so I'm gonna have to wrap that up here. However, there is gonna be a part 2. Well, not really a part 2, it's just another video on SEINT, but I did find in their terms and conditions that artists may not make income projections or income claims online. They're also not allowed to make any lifestyle income claims, stuff like that. So I found so many of these that I had to put it away for like a different video, and that's gonna be a part 2 that's gonna come out next Thursday. So if you're not subscribed, subscribe, click that bell to get a notification next Thursday when it's out, which can get them in trouble because this is from SEINT themselves saying that they're not allowed to make these kind of claims, and there's so many of them, like I said, that it's gonna be enough for a whole video on it. So I'm really looking forward to that, and I hope you are too. I hope you enjoyed today's video, and thank you to all of you nice people who keep supporting me. If you're not coming from my social media, feel free to check me out. I will link my Instagram down below, and as always, I don't know why I'm doing all this with my hands. I'll see you in the next video. Thanks for watching. Bye.